As we age, our bodies go through incredible changes: slower metabolism, more sensitive digestion, and a greater reliance on medications. What many people don't realize is that some of the fruits we've always considered healthy can actually become harmful later in life. Yes, you heard that right. That bowl of fruit you once ate every morning might now be working against you. From spiking your blood sugar to interfering with common prescriptions, even triggering dangerous allergic reactions, some fruits that were once your best friend could now be a hidden risk to your health. In today's video, we're diving into 7 fruits that may be doing more harm than good, especially for those over 60. But don't worry, we're also sharing safe, delicious alternatives and practical tips to protect your well-being without giving up the sweet things you love. This is Ageless Mind and Body, where smart choices lead to stronger, healthier years ahead. Let's get started. 1. Starfruit. Starfruit, also known as carambola, is a tropical fruit that many people enjoy for its refreshing taste and unique star-like shape. It's often praised for being low in calories and high in vitamin C, making it seem like a healthy option for a daily snack or juice. However, what many people, especially seniors, don't realize is that starfruit can pose serious health risks, particularly for those with compromised kidney function. The danger lies in a substance called caramboxin, a neurotoxin found naturally in starfruit. In healthy individuals, the kidneys are able to filter this compound out of the body without issue. But for people with reduced kidney function, which includes a significant portion of the senior population, caramboxin can build up in the bloodstream and cause toxic effects on the nervous system. Alarmingly, even people who are unaware that they have kidney problems can still be at risk. Research shows that many older adults have declining kidney function without showing clear symptoms, which makes them more vulnerable to the effects of caramboxin than they might realize. Symptoms of caramboxin toxicity can appear shortly after consuming starfruit. These may start with mild signs such as hiccups or nausea, but they can quickly escalate to dizziness, confusion, muscle twitching, and even seizures. In severe cases, individuals may fall into a coma or experience life-threatening complications. What's particularly dangerous is that these symptoms are often misattributed to other causes, delaying proper diagnosis and treatment. For elderly individuals managing multiple health conditions or taking daily medications, the risk becomes even greater. The kidneys already work hard to process pharmaceuticals, and adding a neurotoxin like caramboxin into the mix can place additional strain on an already weakened system. The effects can be subtle at first, a bit of fatigue, a slight headache, but they can quickly spiral into more dangerous territory if left unchecked. Given these risks, starfruit is not recommended for seniors, especially those with any history of kidney issues, diabetes, high blood pressure, or those on medications that may impact renal function. Even if you've eaten starfruit in the past, without problems, aging changes the way your body responds to food, and what was once safe may no longer be. Thankfully, there are safer alternatives that still offer great flavor and nutrition. If you're looking for something similarly hydrating and refreshing, consider Asian pears or dragon fruit. Asian pears are juicy, crisp, and gentle on the kidneys. Dragon fruit, with its vibrant pink skin and speckled flesh, is rich in antioxidants, fiber, and vitamin C, all without the toxic risks associated with starfruit. These fruits make excellent choices for seniors who want to enjoy sweet, hydrating snacks while still protecting their overall health. In summary, while starfruit may appear harmless on the surface, its hidden dangers, especially for those over 60, are worth taking seriously. Choosing kidney-friendly alternatives can help you stay safe while still enjoying the benefits of nature's bounty. 2. Grapes. Grapes are a favorite fruit for many people of all ages. Their sweet taste, smooth texture, and convenience make them an easy go-to snack. However, while they may seem harmless, grapes can pose some surprising health risks for older adults, especially for those managing blood sugar levels or swallowing difficulties. Despite their innocent appearance, grapes have a high glycemic index, which means they can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This is particularly concerning for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. As such, sudden spikes can lead to energy crashes, poor glucose control, and long-term complications affecting the heart, eyes, and nerves. Many people assume that because grapes are natural and come from a vine, they must be safe in any quantity, but in reality their high sugar content makes them more similar to candy than to truly diabetic-friendly fruits. Another often overlooked danger of grapes is their shape and texture. Because they are smooth, round, and slippery, they pose a choking risk, especially for older adults who may experience a reduced swallowing reflex due to age-related changes or certain medications. Unlike other fruits that are soft or fibrous, grapes can easily slide to the back of the throat and block the airway if not properly chewed. This danger becomes even more significant in those who have suffered strokes, have Parkinson's disease, or face general weakening of the muscles used for chewing and swallowing. It's not uncommon to hear of seniors who experienced sudden choking episodes during what seemed like a harmless snack. For individuals with both diabetes and swallowing difficulties, grapes can be a particularly risky choice. While 1 or 2 grapes may not cause issues eating them mindlessly, like during TV time, or as a healthy dessert, can quickly lead to excessive sugar intake or an accidental choking hazard. Even frozen grapes, often recommended as a summer treat, carry the same double-edged, risk-high sugar content and a smooth, hard surface that can be dangerous if not chewed thoroughly. Fortunately, there are safer and healthier alternatives that can satisfy a sweet craving without putting health at risk. Berries such as blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are a much better option for blood sugar control. These fruits are not only lower in sugar, but they're also packed with fiber, which helps slow down digestion and prevent glucose spikes. In addition, berries are rich in antioxidants that promote brain and heart health, making them ideal for aging bodies. For those who miss the juicy, refreshing texture of grapes, try switching to melon slices such as cantaloupe or honeydew. These fruits are hydrating, easy to chew when cut into small pieces, and contain far less sugar than grapes. In short, while grapes may seem like a smart snack, they come with real risks, especially for seniors. By making simple swaps to lower sugar, safer-to-eat fruits like berries and melon, older adults can enjoy delicious flavors without compromising their health or safety. 3. Oranges. Oranges have long been celebrated as a symbol of health and vitality, known for their refreshing taste and high vitamin C content. However, for many older adults, especially those over 60, regularly consuming oranges may come with hidden health risks that outweigh the benefits. While they may seem like a perfect snack or juice option, oranges can actually lead to digestive issues, dental problems, and serious medication interactions that many people are unaware of. One of the most common complaints among seniors is acid reflux, and oranges can significantly worsen this condition. Their high acid content can irritate the lining of the stomach and esophagus, causing burning sensations, bloating, and discomfort, especially when consumed on an empty stomach. For those already dealing with sensitive digestion, GERD or peptic ulcers, eating oranges can trigger or intensify symptoms, making them feel worse rather than better. Oranges also have a surprising number of drug interactions. According to recent medical studies, the acid and natural compounds in oranges can interfere with over 50 types of medications, especially those used to manage blood pressure, cholesterol, and heart disease. These interactions can reduce a medication's effectiveness or amplify its side effects. For instance, furanocoumarins in citrus fruits may inhibit enzymes that process certain medications in the liver, leading to a buildup of the drug in the bloodstream. Many seniors take daily prescriptions and may not realize that their morning glass of orange juice could be quietly sabotaging their treatment plan. Beyond digestion and drug interference, there's also a dental concern. The acidity in oranges can gradually wear down tooth enamel, the protective outer layer of the teeth. As enamel erodes, teeth can become more sensitive to hot and cold, more prone to cavities, and more difficult to clean. Seniors already face a higher risk of dental issues due to dry mouth gum disease and natural enamel thinning with age. Adding acidic fruits like oranges into the mix only worsens these challenges. So, what's a safer alternative that still offers a boost of vitamin C? Without the downsides, red bell peppers are an excellent choice. Surprisingly, red bell peppers contain even more vitamin C per serving than oranges, and they're much gentler on the stomach. They don't trigger acid reflux and are safe for people with digestive sensitivity or medication concerns. Plus, they can be eaten raw roasted or blended into soups and salads, making them a versatile and delicious part of any senior's diet. Another great option is kiwi. While slightly tangy, kiwi is less acidic than oranges and is packed with fiber antioxidants and vitamin C. It also promotes better digestion thanks to its natural enzyme actinidin, making it a favorite for those with sensitive stomachs. In summary, while oranges may still have a place in some diets, seniors need to be cautious. There are smarter, safer ways to get your vitamin C without compromising your digestive health, dental strength, or medication safety. Small changes in fruit choices can lead to big improvements in how you feel every day. 4. Avocados. Avocados have become incredibly popular in recent years, often praised as a superfood for their creamy texture, heart-healthy fats, and versatility. But while they do offer real nutritional value, avocados may not be the best choice for everyone, especially older adults. In fact, this trendy fruit can come with some unexpected risks for seniors, particularly when it comes to weight gain medication interference and food sensitivities. First, let's talk about calories. Avocados are one of the most calorie-dense fruits available. Just one medium avocado can contain up to 250-300 calories and around 23 grams of fat. While the fat is mostly healthy monounsaturated fat, it's still easy to overconsume, especially for those who spread it on toast, add it to smoothies, or eat it in salads every day. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down, and we burn fewer calories even with the same level of activity. That means high-calorie foods like avocados can quickly contribute to unwanted weight gain, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight or manage conditions like joint pain, type 2 diabetes, or high blood pressure. More concerning, however, are avocados' interactions with medications. This fruit is known to affect the way the body metabolizes certain drugs, including blood thinners like warfarin blood pressure medications and even some antidepressants. The high vitamin K content in avocados can counteract the effects of anticoagulants, increasing the risk of blood clots or reducing the medication's effectiveness. Additionally, some compounds in avocados can impact how liver enzymes process other medications, potentially leading to either elevated drug levels or diminished therapeutic effects. For seniors who are often on multiple prescriptions, this can become a serious and overlooked problem. Avocados can also trigger allergic reactions, especially in people who have a latex sensitivity. Studies show that individuals with a latex allergy are more likely to react to certain fruits, including avocados, because of shared proteins. This condition, known as latex fruit syndrome, can cause symptoms ranging from mild itching in the mouth and lips to more severe responses like stomach pain, hives, or even difficulty breathing. Unfortunately, some seniors may develop food sensitivities later in life, even if they've eaten the fruit safely in the past. So, what are some safer alternatives that still provide healthy fats and nutrients? One great option is extra virgin olive oil. It's rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, just like avocados, but much easier to control in terms of portion size. You can drizzle a small amount over salads, steamed vegetables, or even use it in cooking for a delicious anti-inflammatory boost. Another excellent alternative is nuts, particularly walnuts and almonds. These are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, protein, fiber, and minerals that support brain health, heart health, and stable energy levels. Just a small handful a day can provide the same healthy fat benefits without the risk of interfering with medications or contributing to unwanted weight gain. In summary, while avocados may work well for some people, seniors need to be more mindful. With a slower metabolism, more complex medication regimens, and increased food sensitivities, choosing the right fat sources is key to maintaining energy and protecting long-term health. Always check with your doctor before adding high-fat fruits like avocado to your regular diet. And remember, there are always safer, smarter alternatives available. 5. Watermelon. Watermelon is often seen as the ultimate summer fruit, juicy, refreshing, and hydrating. It's naturally sweet, low in calories, and packed with water, which makes it a popular choice, especially during hot weather. But despite its popularity, watermelon isn't always the best choice for older adults. In fact, for seniors, particularly those with diabetes, kidney problems, or heart conditions, watermelon can pose more risks than most people realize. One of the biggest concerns is its high glycemic index, GI. Watermelon ranks very high on the glycemic scale, meaning it can raise your blood sugar levels quickly after eating. For seniors managing type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance, this rapid spike in blood glucose can be dangerous. It often leads to a short-term burst of energy followed by a sudden crash, which can leave you feeling tired, shaky, or even dizzy. Over time, repeated blood sugar spikes can worsen insulin resistance and contribute to long-term complications like nerve damage, vision loss, and cardiovascular disease. Another overlooked issue is that watermelon can cause fluid retention, especially in people with heart failure or kidney disease. While it's true that watermelon is about 92% water, that doesn't mean it always helps with hydration. In people with weakened kidney function or poor heart efficiency, the body can struggle to process and eliminate excess fluids. Eating a large portion of watermelon may lead to swelling in the legs, shortness of breath, or increased blood pressure due to fluid buildup, putting extra stress on already vulnerable organs. Additionally, watermelon is relatively high in potassium, a mineral that can become problematic for people with declining kidney function. Healthy kidneys filter out excess potassium from the blood, but in older adults with kidney issues, potassium can accumulate to dangerous levels. This condition, called hyperkalemia, can lead to irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, or even cardiac arrest if not carefully managed. So, what can seniors eat instead that still provides hydration and gentle sweetness without the health risks? A safer and more senior-friendly alternative is cantaloupe or honeydew melon. These melons are hydrating like watermelon, but have a lower glycemic index, meaning they raise blood sugar more slowly. They also contain less potassium, making them a better option for those with kidney concerns. Another excellent choice is cucumber soaked in water. Cucumber is extremely hydrating, low in sugar, and very easy on the digestive system. It also supports healthy skin digestion and weight control. You can infuse cucumber slices in a water pitcher with mint or lemon for a refreshing drink that supports hydration without spiking blood sugar. In summary, while watermelon might seem like a harmless, healthy snack, seniors should be cautious. Its high sugar content, potassium load, and water volume can quietly create problems for those with chronic conditions. The good news is that with smart swaps like cantaloupe, honeydew, or cucumbers, you can still enjoy fresh, hydrating foods without compromising your health. Always listen to your body and talk with your doctor before adding or removing major fruits from your diet. 6. Papaya. Papaya is often seen as a gentle fruit that aids digestion, especially for older adults. Its soft texture and natural enzymes make it seem like the perfect choice for people with sensitive stomachs or digestive issues. But despite its reputation as a digestive aid, papaya may not be as harmless as many believe, particularly for seniors. In fact, it can interfere with common medications, trigger allergic reactions, and even worsen certain digestive problems. One of the main concerns with papaya is its content of papain, a natural enzyme that breaks down protein. While this enzyme may help some people digest heavy meals more easily, it can also interfere with important medications, especially blood thinners, diabetes medications, and even certain antibiotics. Papain can enhance the effects of blood thinners, increasing the risk of bruising or uncontrolled bleeding, an especially serious concern for older adults on medications like warfarin. For those managing diabetes, papaya may alter how the body absorbs insulin and other diabetes drugs, potentially leading to unstable blood sugar levels and difficult-to-control spikes and crashes. Papaya is also linked to latex fruit syndrome, a lesser-known but potentially serious issue. People who are sensitive or allergic to latex often react to certain fruits as well, including papaya, because they share similar proteins. What's especially troubling is that this reaction can develop later in life, even if someone has eaten papaya without problems in the past. Symptoms can range from mild oral itching or stomach discomfort to more dangerous signs like swelling, difficulty breathing, or anaphylaxis, which requires immediate medical attention. Many seniors are unaware of this connection, and it often goes undiagnosed until a serious reaction occurs. Ironically, while papaya is marketed as a digestive aid, it can actually worsen digestion for some seniors. As we age, our stomach lining becomes more sensitive, and acid production may decrease. For individuals with acid reflux ulcers or irritable stomachs, papaya, especially on an empty stomach, can cause bloating, acid reflux, and stomach discomfort. Some of my older patients have even reported that papaya, which once helped their digestion, now triggers more discomfort than relief. So what are some safer and more reliable alternatives for promoting healthy digestion? In seniors, one excellent option is plain unsweetened yogurt, which contains probiotics that help maintain a balanced gut microbiome. These good bacteria support digestion naturally and gently without interfering with medications. Another smart choice is fermented vegetables such as sauerkraut or kimchi in small portions. These foods are packed with probiotics, fiber, and digestive enzymes, offering benefits without the risks linked to papaya. Ginger tea is also a highly recommended option. It's soothing, anti-inflammatory, and proven to ease nausea, bloating, and stomach upset. Unlike papaya, ginger rarely causes adverse reactions and is generally safe for most seniors, even those on medication. In conclusion, while papaya may offer benefits for some, it can pose unexpected health risks for older adults, from medication interactions to digestive irritation and allergic responses. By switching to safer alternatives like probiotic-rich yogurt, fermented veggies, or gentle herbal teas, you can support your digestion naturally without putting your health at risk. As always, speak with your doctor before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you're managing chronic health conditions or medications. 7. Bananas. Bananas are one of the most widely consumed fruits in the world, and for good reason. They are portable, naturally sweet, and often considered a healthy snack. But while bananas do offer benefits like fiber, vitamin B6, and potassium, they're not ideal for everyone, especially for seniors. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to certain nutrients, and bananas can silently contribute to health issues that are easy to overlook. One of the biggest concerns with bananas is their high potassium content. Potassium is an essential mineral that supports heart function and muscle activity. However, for people with reduced kidney function, which is common in adults over 60, too much potassium can become dangerous. Healthy kidneys filter excess potassium from the bloodstream, but aging kidneys may not work as efficiently. This can lead to a condition called hyperkalemia, an excess of potassium in the blood, which may cause irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, fatigue, and, in severe cases, cardiac arrest. Even more concerning is that many seniors take medications that can increase potassium levels, such as AC inhibitors, ARBs, potassium-sparing diuretics, and certain heart medications. When combined with a diet high in bananas, this can create a dangerous potassium buildup without any immediate symptoms until it's too late. Another issue is that bananas, despite being natural, are high in fast-digesting carbohydrates. This means they can rapidly raise blood sugar levels, especially ripe bananas. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, this can trigger spikes followed by crashes in energy. You may feel energized briefly after eating a banana, but then suddenly tired, dizzy, or sluggish an hour later. Over time, this constant roller coaster effect can worsen insulin resistance and make blood sugar management more difficult. So what are some safer alternatives that still offer sweetness and energy without the risks? One excellent option is berries such as strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries. They are lower in sugar, packed with antioxidants, and don't spike blood sugar. In fact, berries have been shown to support brain health, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity, making them a senior-friendly superfood. Another great alternative is baked sweet potatoes. While not a fruit, sweet potatoes provide slow-digesting carbohydrates that release energy, steadily helping to maintain stable blood sugar levels. They also offer a good source of fiber, vitamin A, and potassium without the sudden overload that bananas may cause. Because sweet potatoes are cooked and soft, they're also gentle on digestion. If you still enjoy bananas, moderation is key. Here are a few safety tips. Limit to half a banana per serving. Avoid eating bananas on an empty stomach, especially if you take blood pressure or heart medications. Always check with your doctor or pharmacist if you're taking medications that affect potassium levels. In summary, while bananas are not inherently harmful, they can become problematic for older adults, especially those with kidney issues, heart disease, or blood sugar concerns. By being mindful of portion sizes or switching to safer options like berries or baked sweet potatoes, you can still enjoy delicious and nutritious snacks without compromising your health. Remember, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's automatically safe, especially as your body changes with age. Why seniors need to be cautious with fruit choices. As we age, our bodies go through natural changes that affect how we process food, especially fruit. While fruits are packed with vitamins and fiber, they can also pose hidden risks when consumed without caution. For seniors, understanding these changes is essential to making safe and healthy dietary choices. One major concern is weakened kidney function. The kidneys play a critical role in filtering out excess minerals like potassium, which is found in many fruits such as bananas, watermelon, and avocados. In older adults, kidneys often don't work as efficiently, making it harder to eliminate excess potassium. This can lead to a dangerous condition called hyperkalemia, which causes irregular heartbeats and, in severe cases, heart failure. Another issue is unstable blood sugar levels. As insulin resistance increases with age, the body struggles to maintain normal glucose levels. Many fruits, especially tropical ones like mangoes, grapes, or ripe bananas, are high in natural sugars that can cause sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar, which is especially risky for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Weaker digestion is also common in older adults. With lower stomach acid production, acidic or high-fiber fruits like oranges, pineapples, or papayas can lead to acid reflux, bloating, or indigestion. These symptoms can interfere with daily comfort and even disrupt sleep. Perhaps most overlooked is the risk of medication interactions. Many seniors rely on daily prescriptions to manage blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol. However, fruits like grapefruit, papaya, and oranges can interfere with how medications are absorbed or metabolized, reducing their effectiveness or causing side effects. Finally, it's important to challenge the belief that natural means safe. While fruits, honey, salt, and nuts are natural, they are not always harmless. Too much honey can spike blood sugar just like refined sugar. Excess salt can raise blood pressure. Even nuts, though healthy, can be hard to digest or lead to weight gain if overconsumed. The same goes for fruit portion size, timing, and health status matter. In short, fruit can be part of a healthy senior diet, but only if chosen wisely. Being informed, listening to your body, and talking to your doctor about your diet and medications can help you enjoy the benefits of fruit without the hidden dangers. Smart fruit choices. What seniors should eat instead. While certain fruits can pose risks for older adults, there are still many that offer health benefits without interfering with medications or worsening age-related conditions. Choosing the right fruits, those low in sugar, gentle on the stomach, and safe for kidney and heart health, can make a major difference in your energy, digestion, and overall well-being. Let's take a closer look at some of the best fruit options for seniors. 1. Berries, nutrient-dense. Brain protectors, berries such as strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are some of the healthiest fruits for seniors. They are low in sugar, which helps prevent blood sugar spikes, and they're packed with antioxidants, especially flavonoids, which have been linked to slower cognitive decline. Multiple studies suggest that regular berry consumption may help protect memory and reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. In addition to brain health, berries are rich in vitamin C and fiber, supporting immune function and digestive health. Their anti-inflammatory properties also make them beneficial for joint pain or age-related inflammation. They're easy to enjoy in small portions. Add them to yogurt, oatmeal, or eat them on their own as a light snack. Tip: choose fresh or frozen berries without added sugar. Frozen berries are just as nutritious and often more affordable. 2. Apples, a crunchy source of fiber. Apples are a classic fruit, and for good reason. They're high in soluble fiber, particularly pectin, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports healthy cholesterol levels. Fiber also promotes regular digestion, which can be a common issue for older adults. Apples have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't cause blood sugar to spike dramatically. However, whole apples can be tough to chew for those with dental issues, so it's best to slice them thinly or cook them gently to soften the texture. Pairing apples with a source of protein or fat, such as almond butter, can help slow sugar absorption and keep energy levels steady. Tip: keep the skin on for maximum nutrients, but wash thoroughly or choose organic to reduce pesticide exposure. 3. Pears, soft, hydrating, and easy to digest. Pears are often overlooked, but they're a wonderful fruit for seniors, soft, mild, and hydrating. Like apples, they contain fiber, particularly in the skin, which supports bowel regularity and gut health. Pears are gentler on the stomach and less likely to cause reflux or bloating compared to more acidic fruits. Ripe pears are easy to chew and digest, making them suitable for those with dental problems or weakened digestion. They also contain potassium and antioxidants that support heart health without overwhelming the kidneys. Tip: choose ripe, but not overripe pears. You can tell they're ready to eat when the neck yields slightly to pressure. 4. Kiwi, a gentle vitamin C-packed fruit. Kiwi is an excellent source of vitamin C, which supports immune function, wound healing, and collagen production, important for skin and joint health. Unlike citrus fruits such as oranges or grapefruits, kiwi is less acidic, making it a better choice for seniors prone to acid reflux or sensitive stomachs. Kiwi also contains actinidin, a natural enzyme that may help improve protein digestion, and its fiber content supports bowel movements. For people struggling with mild constipation, 1 or 2 kiwis a day can have a natural, gentle laxative effect. Tip: if the seeds or skin are difficult to digest, scoop out the soft inner flesh with a spoon for easier consumption. 5. Cantaloupe and honeydew. Melon hydrating and lower in sugar melons, like cantaloupe and honeydew, offer a hydrating, refreshing option that's lower in sugar than watermelon, yet still sweet and satisfying. Their high water content supports hydration, which is crucial for seniors who may not feel thirst as strongly, but are at greater risk for dehydration. Cantaloupe is also rich in beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which helps maintain healthy vision and skin. Both melons are soft, easy to chew, and gentle on digestion. They're also relatively low in potassium compared to fruits like bananas or avocados, making them safer for people with compromised kidney function. Tip: enjoy melon as a snack or blend into a smoothie. Avoid combining with high-sugar foods to keep your blood sugar stable. As we age, our bodies change, and so does the way we react to food. Fruits that once seemed harmless or even healthy can suddenly cause issues like blood sugar spikes, digestive discomfort, or dangerous medication interactions. That's why making smart fruit choices is more important than ever in your senior years. Choosing the right fruits isn't about restriction, it's about protection. Low sugar, low acid, and easy to digest fruits can support your heart, kidneys, and overall energy levels without unwanted side effects. The key is to listen to your body, avoid overeating, and talk to your doctor when you notice anything unusual. Remember, healthy aging isn't about giving up what you love. It's about adapting with knowledge and care. Have you ever had a surprising reaction to a fruit you used to enjoy? We'd love to hear your experience in the comments. It might help someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more senior-focused health tips, nutrition advice, and wellness updates. Stay informed, stay empowered, stay healthy.